Ah! What up? How's it going? How's it been? What it do, Tenny Shoe? I hope you're a doing a good. I I'm doing all right. I'm doing okay, you know. Let's see. Friday we had the stream. Yesterday I floated the river, got my toes wet. I put sunscreen on every part of my body except for my ankles. Again. I don't know why I keep forgetting my ankles, but I keep forgetting the tops of my ankles every single time. And I just, I never learned my lesson. But I had a good time yesterday. Made a friend. Ate some hot wings. Floated the river. Drank a lot of beer. Hey, Potato Lover 404, what's going on? Howdy doody, neighbor. How are you, Tenny Shoe? Hope you're doing all right. Hello, hello. What up? Yeah, I was going to post the last VOD on the YouTube, but one part of the video while I was talking had just the whisper of AC/DC, and it was completely blocked by YouTube. Good thing I split it up into like 15-minute segments, so just that one segment is going to be deleted, but the rest of it should be fine. Anyway, yeah, how about me? I'm doing okay. Today, I kind of slept for like 10 hours. I felt like I needed it. And I just kind of blasted through Space Marine 2. I just had a strong urge to play Space Marine. So I just had to do it. And I did it. And here we are, playing Kerbal. I kind of got some inspirational ideas from that. So hopefully we can do some creative building today. What I want to get done today is I want to figure out the rocket plane to Duna idea. And I also want to send up another module for the Duna space station. Because we're just setting up the main kind of station module, and it would be good to have like another piece on its way. So we're probably gonna do something like that. But yeah. I mean that's what I've got going on today. Went to bed really early last night. I got a lot of sleep. Woke up early. Got stuff done. Played video games all day. What more can you ask for? What more can you ask for? There's some Jimi Hendrix on the radio. Life's good, you know? Life's good. You got two eyes in the front of your face for a reason. So you can look ahead. And not behind you or to the left or right of you. That's what your neck is for. And so we move forward. You know? And so we move forward. Let's get this save file straightened out. So I want to talk about what I want to do for the Duna rocket plane. So Do you remember this? The crested Caracara catamaran. It's still in orbit around Kerbin. It's just waiting, pretty much. But I'm thinking we can send this to Duna. We just have to build some kind of a probe that'll attach to the wings using the tiny docking port up here. And hopefully we'll be able to send that along its way to Duna. And then we'll reattach it to the crested Caracara. And that way we'll have a space plane in orbit of Duna at any given time. I think that's a worthy goal. And then of course we have the shuttle that we launched last episode on its way. So if we're not using this, we can always use the shuttle. That's always a good thing. So, we're going to go to the Space Center. I'm going to make it daytime. There we go. And I kind of want to work on that module first. It can't be too big. Well, I gotta... Jimi Hendrix is really loud. There we go. But let's see here. I want some free IVA stuff. So what do we got to work with? It definitely has to be a 1.8 meter something. Can't be too big. Let's try and work with that. Rocket fuel. I don't know. I think actually instead of a cross section, I want to start with the piece that I'm concerned about, which is the docking. I really want the telescopic thing to work, but I know from experience that it's not gonna hold up when we try to put it in a payload. This can work with the regular ones, right? I think it can. I don't want to though. It's the modular, just a regular Clampetron. There we go. And then how about one of these? Can't be too big. $185. That's kind of big. What about this one? That's not bad. That'll fit. And then obviously we'll need a decoupler back here. Okay. I'm liking it so far. We'll add all the fun stuff later. I just want to get the overall size down. We'll probably add... I think that's too big. Is it too big? Let's check. It's comprised of one of these. And one of these. Okay, it's just big enough. And we'll make this mostly liquid fuel. And the units, we'll combine the two, let's say 750. Of liquid. And let's have a nuclear engine. Right there on the back. Just big enough. You know, that's just big enough. And then yeah, that's the overall length. That's about what we're working with space-wise. I do want to probably do something like this. And then an antenna. How big is it? 15G for that one? Sure. Well, no, it has to be on the on this, doesn't it? Yes.